YouTube. So of course, before we get into anything, let's say this microphone, new microphone, it's on trial. We'll be running a poll at the end of the week to see if we're going to keep this microphone or go back to the old one. At the moment, I'm thinking we're probably going to go back to the old one. Anyway, we're going to do pro mods. As I basically hinted at us doing in the Discord server. Jet2, hello. Texas, hello. Little hello. My account has been banned. Oh no. It's not good. You'll play once you get unbanned? Yeah. Just gotta drive with a bit more care. Actually, to be honest, I don't know what you're banned for. Wait a minute. Hold on. Thinking. I think you were discussing your ban in the Discord server at one point. Ange, hello. We're just getting started. I'm going to get YouTube stream up on... No, don't with that. YouTube stream up on my phone in case multi-chat decides to have a funny and not want to work. Which has happened like multiple times. Alright, there we go. Ooh, my control's gonna fall. Anyway, I think with that being said, we will go and get into it. So here we are, pro mods. Actually, I need to adjust the audio. Hold on. It's too loud. I always put the game audio up. You watch it from school? Not in class, are you? Surely you're on like lunch or... What do they call it? Recess? Do they call it recess over there? Do they call it like some sort of break? They banned phones in all schools in Australia, as well as banning under 16s on social media, but yeah. Hold on. Yeah, you're the one I was thinking of. You're banned for 2.1. Yeah, not good. That's not good. That's like the worst thing you can get banned. Wait. I guess like gameplay wise, yeah, it's the worst thing you can get banned for. I'm gonna turn the CV off. Actually, I'm gonna adjust that up a bit so I can actually move around. Okay. Starting to feel a bit. I don't know. It feels bleh. I'll get used to it eventually, this sort of layout. Anyway, I'm going to turn the CB off because I can't moderate it, so what's the point of having it on? We'll just have people yelling down the CB. Anyway, okay, it's up there. That feels better. Alright. There's a Turk here. What was that? Oh, we're talking about bans. I think the worst thing you can get banned for in other ways, like in general, like personally, I'd say is if you're saying slurs in the game chat. That's like completely unacceptable in any sort of game. It's pretty calm here. I think this version of Pro Mods has only been out for like a couple of days, so not everyone has gotten the new or updated to new Pro Mods yet. Because to actually download it and well, to have it a less annoying download, you have to pay for it. It's only $2 Australian dollars. It's €1.25, so it's not too expensive, but yeah. April 1st. Oh, so you get to see the April Fool's stuff. I don't know what they got planned this year, but it seems it's an annual thing. We'll have something for our April Fools this year, and after that we got TMP 12 this year. Bobcat DLC, is that coming? I'll buy that because I know what it's gonna be. I know what like style, like I know what a Bobcat is. So, oh, it's coming tonight. Really? I'll buy it. Oh, there's no doubt about that. And then maybe we'll do some drives in it. I might mix it with a bit of driving that we got on, was it Saturday? Yeah, we got a driving stream on Saturday. I can mix it in there. We'll use a bit of DLC stuff. If I can. Yeah, so we're just looking over Kirkneys at the moment. Looking at the interesting trucks. I have to say, you know, each to their own. I wouldn't want to be driving a truck like that, but the Chinese players, they have a really unique style that they do with the trucks, which is good. You know, obviously having unique style. SES are doing a stream tonight. Ooh. Might raid them. They raided me like a few months ago. 300 viewers. That was unexpected. Out of everyone they raided, it was me. Yeah, the Chinese have a unique style. That's good. Upgrade. 10 gigabytes is not enough. Like, come on, the 3080 was like a 4K 1440p card. You can't have a 10 gigabyte card with 1440p or 10. Yeah, 4K even. You know, especially if you're streaming. I know there's a 12 gig variant, but even then that pushes it sometimes. There's a reason why I went up to a 16 gigabyte card. He's lagging. I think they really botched it with the 30 series release. I think we might be getting our first ban here. I'm just going to have a look at that in the report. I only saw it halfway through. Who knows what happened prior. Good morning. Hope you're doing great today. I am indeed. Only 2 bans? That's not bad. You're doing better than some. I'm pretty sure you can see some players have like 7 active bans. Those players are not very good players, let me tell you. Alright, skip ahead. So, I'm going to take a guess that, yeah, with what we can see here, he's gone and overtaken on the left. Now, from their point of view, that's a blind hill. I wouldn't overtake there, but this one's gone like above and beyond and has gone undertaken. Undertaking in general is just not acceptable. Now, there's no line markings on this road, and up here is where the lines actually come in, and it is dotted lines. I'm feeling like I could be lenient with this one. He shouldn't be doing it. Hello, Star. Prophet, hello. I'll send you join later if you have time. Oh, all good. All good. I mean, it is definitely low speed. Plus, by the time he went to do it, he was on 8 kilometers an hour. It happens because, you know, people apparently need to take locomotives up onto CD Road, up onto the Quarry Road. I think we might leave this one as a kick. We've seen a crap ton worse, especially on CD Road, so we'll leave that as a kick for now. Oh, yeah, it's a racing game. There's a difference. I know that it is technically a game, but there's a difference between simulators and actual, you know, proper games. The simulators are supposed to simulate, you know, that sort of, I guess we can say, job in this instance. You know, truck driving in this instance. It's supposed to simulate that. It's not here to simulate racing trucks or whatever. But then again, it does say truck simulator. It doesn't say, you know, what specific trucks. You could be driving racing trucks. Damn, simulation game better be simulation, you know? Apparently that's too hard to comprehend. It's too hard to comprehend for some players. They drive like a wet wipe and then they get themselves banned because they crash into someone. But admin was accident. Yeah, you were driving like a wet wipe, and that's what caused it. I know that half the bans I probably do issue on here are probably like accidental, but they're usually a result of people going way too fast. You know, just no care for the safety of other players. Safety of other players. Oh, I say that. Honestly, it doesn't sound right, because technically we are talking about a game. All right, I'll rephrase. Putting other players at risk of a collision. That sounds a bit better. You pass? Nice. Oh yeah, I've seen a few of them. I saw a streamer intentionally get himself banned in Calais on TikTok. They were in protest of Yogs getting banned, which Yogs is now unbanned, as you guys are now very much aware. Abducting people, yes. I abduct naughty players. Here's the locomotive, going awfully slow up the hill, you know what I mean? He's not going awfully slow, and really on a road like this, you don't want to go too fast. Are we good here? No. This Renault is struggling to get up the hill. We may need to send him back to Kirkenes. So what my plans are here is we won't stick on pro mods for the whole stream. Oh, he's getting up there. Well, I need to get some sort of guideline in place, because if people start going to the Alpine Road when CD Road goes bye-bye, there needs to be some sort of guideline in place for how slow you can go. But I shouldn't really mention it specifically, because players will abuse that, of course. I'll just say, if I deem you to be going unreasonably slow, sort of like this, yeah, you can be liable to receive a punishment. But I'll treat it as a case-by-case scenario. I'm not going to say, under this specific speed, you can be kicked or banned for blocking. You're going to come to Kirkenes? It's actually not too bad, yeah. Come along. Come for a drive. I'm not driving, though. Actually, yeah, this is the road for manuals. Hello, Wild Texan. Welcome in. We're just watching players make it up the hill on this nice Thursday evening. I honestly, I have a bit more, or a bit less tolerance for CD Road when it comes to going too slow. This guy is obviously being impatient here. Under 30 kilometers per hour is starting to be a bit more unreasonable, in my opinion. I mean, I usually cruise at about 80 to 90, depending on the section of road. But, I mean, if you're hauling something heavy, 50 and 60, that's pretty reasonable. But anything below that, you're starting to push it. Something like that. You can't use doubles or triples because players cannot handle them on this road. Automatic on the road. I've done it once, never again. I'll always drive a manual on this road. Yeah, most European trucks, or modern day European trucks, are autos. 200 miles per hour, perfect speed. That there will get you banned for hacking. You go bye-bye long time. Caesar, hello. No, it won't. Oh. Okay. Oh, we're on TMP. You're out of my jurisdiction. Alright, so what are these wet wipes doing? Are we good here? So, you're not really helping the situation here. You should really be giving them as much space as you possibly can to let them, sort it out. But he's obviously, he can't figure that out. So, he's gone and done that. Well, at least it sorted itself out though. Pote. Come on, bro, way. Main character syndrome. I'll see if I feel that. There's a prime over there. If they had Kenworth, oh, could you imagine taking Kenworth on this road? If there was Kenworths on ETS. Oh, no, he's gonna lose it. It should. It's a bit more of a road where you have to use your brain a bit more. It's not like CD Road. Basically, it is pay to play because you've got to buy all the DLCs, all the map DLCs, and then basically, it's optional to pay for pro mods. I think everyone just pays for pro mods anyway. Oh, hold on. What's happening here with him and the prime? Are we good here? hold on. It's admin. It's Radiant. I'll let him handle that if he wants to. Stuck, yeah. Richie, hello. Yeah, prime truck indeed. Oh, I think admin here teleported him. Radiant is an admin, yeah? Or is he? I can't remember, honestly. I know he's a moderator of some kind. You finally got an ETS too. Nice. Is he prime staff? No. He's on the staff team. Or the TMP staff team. Yeah, much easier to pay for it. Just download it in one big file. I downloaded it in like a couple of minutes. Yeah, GM. Oh yeah, so he would have teleported him. Wait. Oh, he's struggling a bit. Oh, this might end bad. No, it's not your thing. Yeah, it's absolutely acceptable. It's not everyone's. It's not everyone's goal, but obviously there's a few here that would actually like to be admin. I think he's gonna need to be moved. I don't think he's getting up that. Or maybe. Really? You start for Rockstar? You know what? That's better than being staff for TMP. I gotta say. Come on, Merc, you got this. He's getting there. And then we got the locomotive to go. Radiant's moved out the way. When I'm just playing, usually I'll have the admin panel on in case something happens, but I'm not like directly looking for rule violators. I'm just usually cruising along. And usually when I'm driving, I'm probably a bit more lenient. You know, if someone makes an accidental mistake, I probably don't really care for it. Hey, Rockstar support. Oh, I don't mind Rockstar support. They gave me a free $1 million. Honestly, Rockstar Support's giving away a crap ton of money for GTA Online at the moment. A lot more than what they used to. I guess because I wanted a challenge on the Quarry Road. So basically at this point we're just monitoring, make sure the players aren't doing anything stupid. They're using their brains at the moment. We're watching them figure it out. Have fun. All good. Thanks for stopping by. I've never had to a few times. It's not something that I commonly, you know, do. I don't commonly make sport tickets for a Rockstar. Only when I have issues with the game will I actually make a support ticket, and in my over 10 years of playing GT Online, I've only ever made a few. On the odd occasion, well, particularly when I used to have like really bad internet, when Australia literally had the worst internet in the world. I was still on DSL in 2019, 2018, 2019. No, it was 2018. 2018 was when we switched, halfway through 2018. Not that it was much of a difference, we just switched to VDSL. I had, like, DSL was pretty crappy. My game would like disconnect, and sometimes it would just disconnect in between me doing a sale, you know, a CEO sale, and you know, saving the game, and then I'd actually lose that money that I was supposed to get. What did you see done? Anyway, I'd contact Rockstar support, and they'd give me the money. So that was missing. So that was always nice. I gotta say, Australia only got gigabit internet in 2020. We were like one of the last countries. Actually, probably not. Actually, hold on. No. We were one of the last Western countries to, even though we're Eastern, we're still considered a Western country, to get high-speed internet. Before then, our maximum speeds over here were 100 megabits a second. That was it. Nothing more. Excuse me? You what? I want to know. I genuinely want to know. I hope it's a mistype. I actually come. I hope what you meant, what you said is something very sexual. If I say kicking is yes. What? What's happened to you? Oh, there's a 78. What's happened to you? Oh, I know where you are. What happened to you? What, you can't actually get back to the menu? Oh, okay. I gotta give a reason though, and it's gonna be blocking. Helping my viewers out. Yeah, CD for pro mods. Anyway, we were. Oh, what's happening here? There's a bit of traffic. Anyway, after we're done with a bit of free cam, we're gonna go to do some reports. Alright, I'm just gonna try and figure out. Yeah, he stayed in the correct lane. That was a plus. Don't go around. They're there for a reason. Yeah, he's realised that now. Oh, this is not gonna end well. Yeah, pro mods reports. We'll only do a few. Probably only do a few, and then we'll go to Sim 1. Sorry, my controller's really bad. Rule 1.1, my guy. Drive here all the time. Honestly, it'd get boring after a while. I couldn't do this all the time. Oh, yeah, it's not. Alright. Actually, he's got space now. He should be reversing back. Oh, that could have ended bad. Okay. So I see what he's done. Not to mention overtaking at a junction. I'll give him a kick. I was gonna say, you know, if he What? When does that even happen? Was that the... Oh, hold on. Is he the one saying that his control is really bad? No, it's not. Okay, someone else. No. I was gonna say, I wouldn't be surprised if it was controller guy. But anyway, that guy that overtook was like, look, if he's going over to Russia, I'd say, I'll let him go. And just do his thing, even though he shouldn't overtake at a junction. But what he does is he goes up here, turns around and comes back. Skips the queue, overtakes at a junction where someone could have been coming out of. That could have ended badly, so he's gone now. I'm going to ban someone for it, but yeah. The majority of Pro Mods players are relatively reasonable with the way they drive, but sometimes they're just, yeah. Pulling over? He is. You gonna try for a second time now? Alright, good luck. Maybe do it a bit slower. Why is he sitting in that, you're a bit further back. Oh, actually no, he's not too far back. I thought it was a bit further back than he was. He's taking it wide. So you take it wide to cut the corner. That's how you do it. And that's not how you do it, Mr. I have a ton of horns. Yeah, that one a bit too wide. That poor giveaway sign. Anyway, traffic's cleared up here now. So where were we before? Down here. Good here? No, someone's struggling to get up the hill. Guys. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, is he gonna recover? He might. Should be able to drive here, unless he's a bit stupid. Australian Truck Sim, I would like that as well. Made by SES as well. Years ago, I hinted at SES staff that they might want to do that. They acknowledged it. Their response was they're too busy working on DLCs for ETS and ATS, which is reasonable. They're only a small. I'd still call them an indie developer. Well, not so much. They're not really indie anymore, but they're not AAA. What's in between AAA and indie? There's somewhere in there. They've grown a lot since ETS2 was released. Maybe one day, because there is demand for it. But it would be interesting. Diego, hello. Dev, yes. They got a decent amount of devs now, but yeah. It would be quite interesting because in Australia we have both American style trucks and European style trucks. So you'd be able to drive, let's say, a Scania and other. This would be on TMP. You'd be able to drive a Scania and other players would be able to drive Kenworths and all that around you. It'd be a very interesting experience. Plus the unique Kenworths that we have in Australia as well. So I'm just making sure they're all doing right. No one's being stupid. I'll just teleported away there. Oh yeah, we have some crazy road trains. Look, it's gonna be like everywhere. I think honestly they'll probably start with like New South Wales or Queensland. Well, they could even start with Northern Territory. I have to see. Is it legal to overtake a Macquarie road? I guess technically yes, just I wouldn't recommend it. Because it's not a wide road. If I deem your overtake to be dangerous, you get a boot. Or even a ban. A lot of slow traffic. It's the players are making through. This is pro mods. So technically yes, because you need all the DLCs to be able to run pro mods, or map DLCs to run pro mods. Look at all the locomotives, guys. They really like their trains here. Look at it. Look at them. Look at them. They're everywhere. There's another one over there. There's another one up there. It's too many. Oh, it needs to be. There needs to be a low bed ban on Kirkney's Quarry. Yeah, not a train track in sight. But yeah, there needs to be a ban on them. Well, not on the cargo specifically, but the actual trailer. The low beds. No one can no one can really use them properly on this road. Which is the main issue. No, I think the players are doing fine here. We'll leave them be. Yeah, he's on bends. It's a bit more dangerous. Not recommended, but he's like really struggling. What's he using? Volvo? How much power? 780 horsepower, and you're struggling? The luxury yacht is also lighter, I believe. I think it's the weight. He's gonna have to be moved if he can't move. Pretty sure it's lighter. Yeah, no power without traction. What has he got? He's probably got the worst tires. Oh, he's got Michelin's. Probably cheap Michelin's though. Alright, I'm gonna have to move him. Because he's not gonna get up that, is he? He's been sitting there trying for the last like minute or two. I'll teleport him. Renault Magnum would probably handle... Ooh, I was about to say they were both going to go at the same time. Come on, you can do it. Scania can do it. No, he's also struggling. Come on, you can do it. You've got the power. Actually, does he? Oh yeah, he has the power. It's like he's got traction. He's getting it up there. Oh yeah. Gearbox is also something that needs to be considered when building a truck. You might have all the power in the world from the engine, but you need a good transmission to deliver that power to the wheels. Yeah, they made it up. There you go, and they're going to make their way down. It's good. More trains coming down. 50 kilometers an hour, or is he going to hit 60? 70? 80? Oh, almost hit 80. Yeah. This is the quarry road. Oh. Oh. Hello, Mr. Not the Admin. Yes, he's not the admin. We have Twitch Admin in here right now. Hello, Twitch Admin. Anyway, we're gonna make our way back to the Kirkneys. Twitch mean? Yeah. There's a Twitch mean. I think I saw him. Was it Lime stream? Lime was streaming, but I can't remember if it was on the TMP channel or if it was on Lime's channel. I recognise the name. Both. Oh, really? Yeah, I recognised your name. I just couldn't remember where I saw it. Like, which channel. Well, I probably saw you on... Either one I probably saw you on. Now, we're going to do some reports once we finish our flyover of the quarry road. Nothing much has really been happening here, but it's usually what? Oh, I think this is the first. I guess we could say car, because technically it's a Skoda car that we've seen on the quarry road today. We don't normally see them here. Hold on, what? I can... Oh, I know what you mean. I was a bit confused there. For you, I'm going to teleport you to service. I can teleport myself anywhere, but players go to service. No TPC for the players. Only for me. What quotas are we talking about there? Well, got a couple of primes. What have you done? Oh, Dark, what have you gone and done? Look at him go. Oh, 70. I mean, the speed limit is 70 on this road, but that's national speed limit. Just because the national speed limit's 70 doesn't mean you have to do 70. He's going in the river. Actually, I think he saved himself from going in that river. Oh, we just got a bit further. You're not blocking the whole road, are you? Oh, no, you're going to end up in... You're going in that river. Oh, yeah, he's sliding down. He's going to be in the river. I know. This isn't you. This is someone else. We saw him just slide off the side of the road. He's going to be stuck there. Well, we'll leave him be. He's not blocking the road, so he's not a concern. Another prime. We're seeing a few primes today. Love you, bye. Yes, love you, bye. This guy? That's not you. Hold on. That's one. Oh, he actually. Hold on. He would have been able to reverse up that. It's good to know. Death. He's died, yeah. Yeah. He's made it this far, and then yeah. Oh my. He's gonna need to be towed out. Probably. Now, how does one even use F7? By the way, or teleport service? Oh, that takes a screenshot. So was it F7 1? Okay, so it still works the same. It's strange how the free cam still moves. Tree hugger then, yeah. Unless you're blocking the road, I really shouldn't be teleporting you. I gotta say. You thought through F1? I think a lot of players have been saying it's through F1 now. You can do it through F7. I don't think he's gonna. Well, maybe he is. Or he's gonna get. He'll make it. He'll make it. Oh no. He's trying. He's really trying. He's trying. He'll make it. Anyway, we've done our flyover. MXO, hello. Emden. Are you still Emden? I haven't seen you around in a while. Do we want to? I'll watch it, but I'll mute the audio because I don't want to risk playing naughty stuff on stream. Now, go away, middle. Alright. What's this? Calais jump with road train. Where are we? What server? Oh. You're watching crew. Oh. Well, then this would not be Sim 1. Righto. That's something. He is struggling. Yeah. We're going to go do some reports now. Is anyone doing reports? One of the players I've selected has got a report against him. No one's doing reports. Alright, I guess we'll do some reports. So summer ends in like 2 days here. It's going to start cooling down. I mean, during winter I don't do many trips, so driving in winter is just not something I like. Not that we get snow here, it's more I don't like driving when it's wet. It just makes the car look filthy. So I try and avoid it usually, and winter's just full of just yucky rain. Australia looks like the UK when it's winter, basically. No sun. Just wind, cloudy, rain, sometimes even hail. Yeah, so hold on, why is this, is he trying to push him, or is that, oh, I think we're trying to push him. It is indeed, because our winter here, because I'm out west of the state that I'm in, which is generally like a desert, mid-winter is when it gets really cold, and usually we don't get anything above 15 degrees. But early mornings it can be like below 0. Upside down version of the UK, yeah, basically. So hold on. There's no collision, despite him reporting for collisions. Maybe a little bit of reckless driving. He's trying to... So hold on, he's getting reported because he's tried to go around someone that is now technically blocking. Why are we reporting for that? I would allow this. Now he's... Oh, he actually did start struggling towards the end. I'll see if he's still blocking. No, they're getting up the hill, but this is the result of it, as long as they're gone now. But actually, our late winter, which is August, is genuinely like an Irish summer. We get 20-degree weather here in late winter. Max temperature for me in summer, well, this summer was 47. Usually, this time of year in summer, it can reach 40, average 40, but it didn't do it this summer. Like, this summer. February's been pretty mild this summer, and I think that's to do with some weather patterns. Yeah, 47. That was early January, it hit 47 here. That's almost 50. Yes, that is normal. Very cold. 47 Celsius. Anyway, oh yeah, it's the same report. We'll go next report. How do I even step out? Just manage. At that stage, you're pushing temperatures that cars can struggle in. Oh yeah, there was a lot of fires around that day. I think that day you guys almost hit 50. I think that was our 47 day. This firefighter. So this one's inappropriate overtaking. Okay, so I'm guessing he's gonna overtake here somewhere. Let's think. If he's a firefighter in the country, I don't know. I know in Victoria they're all volunteers, but in your state they're probably the same. But yeah, all the country firefighters are basic volunteers. They don't get paid. They volunteer to risk their lives to save other people. That is the definition of selflessness. Yes. So it's really the definition of selflessness. Yeah, basically hero. I have true respect for people like that. You know, since you're 16, what, they allow 16-year-olds to do it? Did not know that. So, hold on. What even happened here? Did he just go around this guy and apparently that's inappropriate overtaking? Let's look for him. Microsoft Windows 78. That just, people keep creating Microsoft Windows name, like usernames, and it just keeps on rising, the number. Used to, okay, so it's something that I don't do anymore. I can, but when I'm streaming with streamer mode on, can't see it. And not that I'm supposed to show it to you guys anyway. Why? And why are you parked there? Like, you're blocking a bit of the road there, so... And there's not many places to park, I get it, but you can't really block the road. I mean, he's not really causing any issues. I might just be leaning to just leave him there. If he becomes an issue, he'll get reported. It's not like we're going to miss the report. Bromods doesn't get as many reports as Sim 1, that is for sure. Alright, collisions, reckless driving. Okay, all I'm seeing here... Oh, no, he's moving. Slow that down. Is he just, I think... not going to be a ghost mode issue. Why are you driving in the left? Oh no! This song thing with requests, not at this point in time. Maybe sometime in the future I'll do requests, but yeah. Damn UK driver, I know, right? So you had all the time in the world to go into the correct lane, but you continued driving in the wrong lane? I think this is actually going to be our first valid report. I could really push for incorrect way here, but I probably won't. Oh yeah, once he realizes that, oh damn, I'm going to hit him, he hits the brakes. So, he made an effort. That's all that matters. It's a bit harder to tell what their blind spots are like, but you know, you're outside of the vehicle. Alright. Collisions, reckless driving. Yeah, it is our first ban. Alright. Blocking. Oh, I wonder if this is the guy that we saw before. Adage? What? There's no ad break on here. What are they? Look at the Sour Patch Kids. I thought they were. You got an ad. Oh, is it just randomly? Oh, what's happened? Why? Oh, this was not all like this before. This is the issue with the Quarry Road, is that in the matter of a couple of minutes, it can go from like calm to just utter chaos. Oh yeah. If you've just joined, yeah, it'll do an ad, pre-roll ad. But once you get the pre-roll out of the way, you just get ads at the same time as everyone else, which is usually once every 30 minutes. And unfortunately, you were very unlucky. The incoming ad break thing has shown up. You got 3 minutes. Unless, yeah. So hold on, blocking. Probably shouldn't have gone in there if he couldn't clear the bend. No, I'm going to be honest here. Not everyone gets the ad break. Sometimes you'll get lucky and you won't get the ad break. So you might be lucky. Yeah, you probably should do that. He's sort of really blocking that road. But as long as he's not there now, probably no issue. Oh, yeah, he's up on the rocks there, that locomotive. That's fine. Not in the way. That's all that matters. Every distance matters. Oh, what happened to him? That's not too good. Right. I just realised there's already 3:09. Should be moving on to Sim 1. We're going to move on to Sim 1 in just a little bit. It's a little bit of that's where everyone gets reported for that. Like, if you guys haven't realised already, ProMods is absolutely full of petty reports. I hate it sometimes. What country is this in? This is Norway. Are we in Norway? Hold on, no, technically we are in Russia right now. This part here is technically Russia. And then over there is Norway again. So that's Norway there. This is Russia. Yeah, Norwegian, Russian bottom. Reckless driving, I think they meant blocking, but he's not there now, so we don't need to take any action. My guy is rolling down the hill. Thought it was Finland? Really? Well, we're not that far from Finland anyway. But Kirkenes is a part of Norway. But it's like really close to Finland as well. Like 100 to 200 kilometers away from the Finland border. Yeah. So we are here, right? That's Kirkenes. So you go up to E6. Ooh. Hold on. It's different. A little bit different. Is it? Am I going crazy? No. Oh. The roads are undiscovered. I haven't driven. So they must have changed a bit. But anyway, so you go up the E6, through there. I think there's still a hidden road there somewhere. I don't know yet. But this is where you go from Norway into Finland. And then, yeah. Go down here. Lapland. All that area. I do want to go to this area in real life at some point. Anyway, that's where we're going to say goodbye to Pro Mods today. We are going to go to Sim 1. You're back from the break? Oh, yes, we had the ad break. Game crashed. Yeah, it doesn't like doing that. It really doesn't. We'll reload. Hold on. Here we go. So we've got 3,100 on Sim 1 at the moment. Pro Mods in Sim 1, everyone goes far north on Pro Mods, and they all go to this road called the Quarry Road, or in Kirkenes, really. Sim 1, they all stay in the base map. So I think I prefer Pro Mods in a way. You'll see a lot more players spread out on Pro Mods up in the northern areas. You'll see a lot of them on that main highway that connects that northern area down to Sweden and all that, yeah. Based on more details, really. What happened to CD Red after I remove it? We don't know. That's basically, we'll all be in limbo then. We don't know what the hell is going to happen. So, really? I've never discovered... How have I not discovered Dusseldorf? We went there last stream. You guys don't remember, we went to the airport. How did we not discover Dusseldorf? Dusseldorf doesn't have a server. I guess that... But we've been in the town... How? I guess. Strange. Is it the game just says no? But we don't know what's gonna happen yet. When No. Everyone that teleports to service from Dussel goes to Duisburg. And then they struggle to get out of Duisburg. Set time to 12. Actually, no, we'll do 8. We don't have to set time again. Actually, we'll leave it as that. We're going to do some free cam. I don't know. If we have time, we'll do some reports. But at the moment, we'll just do free cam. And we'll go to Calais. And I've got to remember to turn CB off. Oh, hold on. I might teleport my truck over here so we don't have that repair thing on. So, /TPC. There we go. There we are. I've just teleported inside of someone. /bank, thank you. Oh, you're very much welcome. You're very much welcome. And channel 0. No, 0. Today is just free cam and reports. Tomorrow we've got a CD road drive and admin work, so that will be tomorrow. But today is just casual admin work, just to start off the week. Good sir, what are you doing? Why? What is the point of that? And then, yeah, he starts fighting for his position. I swear, these players, what have you done? Alright. You should probably give away to him. You know, if players could figure out, you know, how this intersection works, it would work a bit more smoother. You know what I mean? Players they'll never figure it out. At the moment, it's not doing too bad. So he's in ghost mode right now. You can go through him. Yes, I think there'll be hundreds of people on the Iceland area of the map. Same with every DLC. There'll be a ton of players in the DLC area for like a couple of weeks while the event is on. People will be discovering the new areas, and then they'll all start slowly coming back to whatever the new new busy area is going to be. There's a spider on my wall. Hold on. I don't mess around with spiders in this country. Absolutely not. That one there was a whitetail. And if they bite ya, it's just... Do I dare tell people to go and look up Australian whitetail spider bites? There's wild stuff we have, yeah. I'm more scared of the whitetail spider than I am the redback. The redback doesn't kill you, and generally it won't cause any issues with your skin. The whitetail spider venom will eat away at your skin. Yes, like brown recluse. Yeah. You don't want to be bit by one. I mean, some of the small spiders, like the baby spiders, you know, tiny ones, I generally just don't like. Oh, Jesus.
Did I scare you?
Who did that? Yeah, you did scare me. Lime. Worst possible time to be sending that in. Oh my god. Absolute worst possible time. We're talking about spiders. But welcome in, Lime. Nah. Sure, that was a good one. A roundabout could work here. Like if players know how roundabouts work, and which we know they don't. Gomel, hello. I think a set of traffic lights would work better here, because players can comprehend, you know, traffic lights a lot better than a roundabout. No, you don't want to be bit by baby brown snake. They will put all their venom into you. Specifically the baby ones, all the venom in. They can't control how much venom they put into you. People do run red lights. I mean, at $30.90 you can get them pretty decently, decent prices brand new. Oh, brand new, used. Or probably see a few people with 3090s now. 3090 power is probably maybe a 5070 Ti. I haven't actually looked at that. Did I say 59? 39? I don't know. I don't even know. Yeah, they're all flexing their PC specs right now. But talking about computer parts, I am considering new CPU. I'm not going to switch to AM5 as of yet. I think I'm going to go to a Ryzen 9. I saw a Ryzen 9. It was I think it was a 5900 something, going for like $400 CEX. I'm thinking of going with that. Be used, but I'll just have it until I can switch to AM. What the hell's happening with them? Until I can switch to AM5. Because just switching to AM5, it's going to cost me over $1,000. Mainly because of the GPU shortage. Not GPU shortage. GPU shortage was like years ago. RAM shortage, which is going to start a GPU shortage. Yeah, which is not good. Not good time to be building computers. Zing, hello. Rix, hello. Welcome in. Just not a good time to be building computers. Not at all. I mean, if I can find a Ryzen 9 59, was it 5950 X3D, something like that? They're like beasts, those chips. So if I can get something like that, I'd be happy. But they don't make them brand new anymore. You got to get them used. Right now we're just watching over Calais. Oh, yeah. I'm glad that I got the set of RAM that I do now. Really? I thought they did Ryzen 9. Oh, I know they had a 5950X at least. Oh, from the 7000 series up. Okay. So basically AM5 they introduced it. So 5950X, I know that exists. I'll probably try and go for that. Top of the line Ryzen 9 for AM4. And that'll get me through. I looked at an old why are you doing that? I looked at an old listing of it on a website from when they were brand new, and they said made for content creators. I'm like, ooh, that's for me. That sounds like it's for me. Uh, 5800X to 5950. Yes, that is what I'm going to be going for. Mainly because I have noticed that this CPU is slowing down. It's not thermal throttling or anything. It's staying stable. What's the current temperature? NZXT. What do we got? 60 degrees. So I have an AIO liquid cooler, so that should be enough to cool a Ryzen 9. I'll be fine there. Oh yeah, I heard about AM6, but I think we still got a few years until that even comes out. AM6 is gonna be next gen and all that. Yeah. I know eventually I'm gonna have to upgrade from aim for. I can't stay on this platform forever. And I'm thinking, when I do that, what I'm probably going to do is I might make this computer right now just a streaming computer. I'll get a Elgato, you know, capture card or whatever the hell it is. And I'll make that streaming computer, and I'll have a specific gaming computer, like a dedicated gaming computer. But yeah, the CPU is slowing down, and I've noticed... I did get the CPU day one that it came out. So it is getting on an age now. (1440p), 60 FPS, ultra, high and ultra. That's really good. Who's the green dot over here? You? Or is it the prize? It's one of you. Yeah, CS2. But everyone has, like, everyone's computer has... What are we doing here? Hold on. What is that Skoda? Everyone's computer has a limit with that game. I hit that limit the other day. CPU's hitting 100% on it. Mind you, it's a very large city now. He's just asking for these issues. Look at him. Why? Why are you doing that? Actual wanker. I have no remorse for this Skoda. Absolutely not. That was a wanker Skoda. I'm scared of me using gifts for having... Oh. It was a strange looking Skoda. I mean, 4 turbo SSD is actually not too bad. I mean, if you're going to use the storage like I am, yeah, go for it. I have a dedicated SSD just for metal clips. Maverick? Oh, it could be. Trying to look for the lights. Does he not have admin lights on his Skodas? Fully undercover. Unless that isn't him, I don't know. I know there's another Maverick in the game, so it could be a different one. Yeah, yellow exhaust tips. Wanna bring me down. Maverick the Dragon. Yellow's alright. Yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Iveco Stralis. Ivedo. I would only spend a lot of money on a motherboard if I'm going to be using if I'm going to build a absolute beast of a computer. Let's say a Ryzen 9 or an i9 and a 5090. I'd use the most expensive motherboard I can possibly get. Because then there'll be no bottlenecking by the motherboard. Yes, motherboard bottlenecks exist. If you buy, like, say, a cheap AM5 motherboard and put the most expensive parts that you can possibly put on that motherboard, you're not going to get the full performance. Future-proofed, absolutely. Well, until the chipset is like outdated. Ooh, yeah, you probably shouldn't have gone there. Though he did wait until like the absolute last second to break, which makes it look a lot worse. That's the issue with the players, you know, they don't break until the absolute last second, and it does make it look worse than what it actually is. Peter built. ...2004 Hyundai Sonata on top. It is map? Oh, nice. Why are you doing that? Alright. I might have a look. Being very specific with Hyundai models there. Are you good there? Are you doing good? Actually, no, I don't have a 2004 Hyundai Sonata. I actually don't. It's not a bad car though. No, I was not mentioning the car. Almighty 1.9 TDI, yes. I should have been very specific there and go 2004 Hyundai Sonata with the V6. Actually, Maverick though. I'll search a name. Oh. That has to be him. Yeah, the ID plus the tag. That's a Maverick tag right there. Oh yes, the Bobcat stream on SES. Good song. Anyway, we'll move on from here. We've been in Calais for too long. Move on over here. What have we got? Today? Potentially? Something like that. They're gonna do a stream. A streamy stream by SES. Good over here. I guess they're just going slow. You guys got green? No? No? They're gonna have green now. Alright, good to know. Oh, so they're doing a showcase of it before the release. Okay, well, that's good to see. I might have a look myself and see what it's all about. Oh, we got Mr. Lag a lot here. That's holding up the traffic. Mr. Lag a lot holding up traffic. Why? Why have you gone with alloys on the rear, but white on the front? Who's in? Hello, and in. What is that? Where's that trailer? Trailer looks interesting. I don't like that save edit on that Iveco. I really don't. What in the UK weather is this? Christmas, I'm a bit far away from Christmas. Non-bands. Exact skybox. Yeah, as I said, British. Well, not British. UK weather. Not just England, but UK in general. We good here, guys? Oh, the car's decided not going CD road today. Alright. Lighting improvements? No. It's all base game. Uh, 3147. No bad words in the chat. Naughty. Oh, by the way, these fog lights, these stand out like really bad. So if you got these fog lights, just expect the admin to be looking at you. Another lighting update. Didn't we get one like? Actually, you know what? We got one like 5 years ago. What are you doing? No, you don't do that. I didn't even change that. Time to be alive. Two years time. All right. Well, I mean, was it like 2021 or 2020 when we last got it? Got a lighting update. Been at least 5 years. Kickerism was equally valid, yeah. I do agree with that. So yeah, maybe it is time for another lighting upgrade. Ooh. SES, can we get ray tracing on ETS, please? Make it mandatory so that only people with RTX cards, or cards that are capable of ray tracing, can play. I need to go see what's in that report. Oh, already been reported. Alright. Bro, you rammed me. I did somewhat see what happened there. You went into his lane, my good sir. We'll check that conversation in a little bit because I can check the chat history. Like negative 20 FPS endorsement. Oh, yeah. Mandatory ray tracing. Skip ahead. And I said the map is less focused than in the past. I'd say yeah, they focus more on vehicles at the moment. So hold on, what exactly happened there with you? It looks like he was changing lanes. Wasn't expecting him to stop because this guy loaded in. And then went and hit him. I can understand that, but bro, you ran me. Just okay. Now you understand. I don't know what he was talking about for a second there. Also, hi, I'm that number 1 guy. I won't ban it. It's just an unfortunate situation there. Whoa. What's that about? Alright, we're going into another report. I'll look away for a second and then something happens. Ready for the DLCs. Oh, the physics updates. Yep. Indeed. I do like the physics update now. I've gotten used to it. Actually, honestly, the trucks feel a lot better to drive. Okay, I see what's happened. He's got the indicator. Oh, actually no, there was a lag spike. Yeah, that's why we checked the reports. Because I guess when he went to go, there was no one. He had a lag spike, and then when he was ended up going after the lag spike, someone's suddenly there. Things like that happen, so we won't worry about any bans there. Oh, the sounds are the worst part of the update, honestly, with the Scania. I do hate the new sounds on the Scania. And we're going to go for a flyover of CD Road now. 2043 have lag. I think he probably knows that. Majority of people that lag know they have lag, but they don't care about it. Sir, you have a giveaway sign that you give way to Skoda. Don't just hit the brakes on the slip road. Come on. Bradley, hello. Oh yeah, I'm not. Yeah, you pushed that one there for sure. I'm tempted to, but it was. I'm probably gonna get someone else here. Guys, he's got priority. What are we doing? This is why you don't stop, because then it will all take advantage of you. That's what CD Road players are like. This is Sim 1, yes. Guys, do we like... Okay, so here's the issue. The players don't give way when they're supposed to give way, and then they give way when they're not supposed to give way. I hate our players sometimes, like, seriously. I'll get their chance. Ooh, that was a laggy collision. I was watching them at that time. Yeah, the nice guy. Oh yeah, I won't give way when I'm supposed to, but I'll give way when I'm not supposed to. Go, you got priority. Tony747. I know it's been a fake one going around. By chance, is it the fake Tony747? Or is it the one that's got a different name, which I will not reveal on stream? Because what the hell was that? Tony747 doesn't go by Tony747 on TruckersMP anymore. Yeah, it'd be fake. I know there's been one getting around. But he changed his name a few years ago because people kept targeting him. Yeah, they changed the name on TMP. People like that are the reason why we can't have nice things. Why have you got to go target someone just because, you know, you just dislike them? I don't play X-Plane though. No, I mean, for the average player, it's pretty much impossible unless you know his actual name. I guess it could be classed in impersonation because you're impersonating a person that's well known within the community. It could potentially be. SES software has gone live. I just got the notification. Probably just getting ready for their stream. I don't see them live often, in all honesty. Jam boy! Always a 15-minute countdown. Ah, yeah. Alright, let's see how this merge works because it's pretty busy. Ah ha ha ha! Ah ha ha ha! Yeah, you thought of it. Yeah. Because you've stopped, I'm not going to get you. If he'd had, committed to it and gone around, he would have been banned. He came to a stop real quick. I saw him going at 104 kilometers an hour. Absolute idiot, this one. He did what I was expecting that other guy to do. Fastest ban in the West there, yeah. You just got interested for fun? Alright. Nice parking. You couldn't try and park like him? No. You got to take up multiple parking spots. Great job. Luna Park in Melbourne. Got a couple of patrons in here. Remember when there was a bug that allowed players that aren't patrons to somehow manage to get into the patron area? That was like when it first was released. Shadow. Alright, we're gonna keep going down. See, this is what's happening here. The motorway is under construction. Gonna be no more CD road. We're starting to go into the questions that I cannot answer. Yeah, kick for a restricted area. It always was a kick for it being a restricted area, but somehow players were bypassing it. I don't know how. I'm assuming that was a desync lag, desync collision, or whatever the hell that was. Does it actually work now? Does it allow the I'm gonna need to rewatch that. I was watching his speed as well. He was speeding up, and it looked like he was. Yeah, I need to rewatch. Does that one in the HQ actually allow the team members to park in there again? I know for a while it just wouldn't let me park in there, and it kicked me every time I'd go in there. Alright, skip ahead. It's about here. So he stopped. He starts going around. Ooh. At this point, he should have probably aborted, gone back in behind him. Alright. When did he... Okay, I need to check. When did he commit? When did he commit? So he hits the brakes. 42, commits there. 34. Speeds up to around 44, 10 kilometers an hour. He wouldn't have made that safely. He probably would have avoided colliding with him. I don't think he would have made that overtake safely though. So get him for inappropriate overtaking. Alright, and he overtook him as well. Yeah, that I can sort of understand. No one was coming in obstruction, so we'll leave that there. So what's going on here? Why is he saying that? It's 1763. He's gotten my attention now. Oh, it's whoever it is has left the game. It's a random person that's just loaded into the game in the middle of nowhere. Right. Alright, just not that. Don't mind me. Sorry, they have ping. I'm gonna go you. Hopefully you're on CD Road. Yeah, people don't want it to become a motorway, but you know they have no one can stop this. SES is doing the rework. CD Road's gonna be gone. A lot of people don't want it to be a highway. They want it to stay a country road, but there's nothing we can do. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. There are other roads that players can go to if they don't like the rework. And that's probably what's going to happen. They're all going to go to, say, the Alpine Road. I can see it happening. They'll all go to the Alpine Road or something like that. Yeah, Swiss Alps. The Swiss Alps would be very nice. I do like the Swiss Alps. In real life, particularly. Little baby Iveco. Got 110. Damn, it's flying. Iveco going fast. Someone's tailgating him. Look, how close do you want to follow him? Yeah, back off. You want to ride up his ass. Yeah, it'll be like Kirkin is a normal road. It's going to be a different experience to what we're used to. He's lagged out. Poor Skoda. Right, welcome to the railway crossing. This here is where we see a lot of overtakes happen. The traffic stopped. For what reason? You're not even going to try and get around him? what's happened here. Okay, he's gonna try and get around. But has he, honestly, has he just gone and parked there and not even realised the issues that he's causing? Like, he didn't even check to see if he was clear. To service you go. Frank will say. So please don't say it to me. Oh, was he getting the blame for blocking? Oh, he was. Triple experience be like, yeah. Alright, we got Scoters. Got a couple of Scoters. We've got one parked here. Usually get a few people just park here. You just watch the traffic go by. Is it red? Oh, it is flashing red. There's no sound. Yeah, I was about to say, you sleeping? Whoa! Don't know what you were doing there, but yeah, you can get a boot for that. Train spotting. Gosh, hello, welcome in. Ooh. Why is he like that? I like the train spotting. They said train every like 5 minutes. Some good train spotting. Yeah. Moving? No? We're just gonna block the whole road. Right here. There you go. Come on. He's hit. He's hit. Oh my. I could have. I could have gone and. It's just the players have no hazard perception. Christmas cracker license. That's a new one. I haven't seen that one. They walk amongst us. Yeah, that's true. We. Hold on. I didn't speak Turkish. Did I? Wait. Unless I said something in Turkish that I didn't actually know the meaning of. I was saying something in French. How's it going? I'm doing good. Or maybe it's just a reaction. Because the players just see admin. Yes, you want to see that? Oh, good. Tap something in the chat there. That's all I said. Shouldn't be overtaking just to pull in here. I say it all the time, but oh my, nah, bad overtaking. Overtake no good. Alright, we'll keep moving. Check for overtakers up this section of the road. We might wait for traffic to clear first and then do that. No, but sending all the messages at the same time again. I'm gonna switch this to. I'm gonna switch these alerts to stream elements. Crewman is live. Truckee anniversary convoy. Oh, the Skoda just got rear-ended there. He can't go fast because of... What did I do? Why am I getting blamed? I'm not even on the road. This is not me, it's a damn railway crossing. You don't want to drive in traffic, then drive on this road. Yeah, the funny British man is live now. Yeah, I saw that. I'm actually getting Twitch notifications on my phone at the moment. It's rare. I normally don't. Anyway, I'm gonna fly up the road. Here we go. We got an overtake. Didn't get to see road rage. Alright, I'm gonna get in with the band now anyway. Because he committed to an overtake going there. But I am gonna go on a report because I'm suspecting road rage from him, which I'm not gonna tolerate. I don't tolerate road rage. Mr. Bean himself, yeah, crew is Mr. Bean. If he's steering away, then there's going to be no issue. But if he was steering towards, that's an issue. He did steer towards him. He steered towards him. It's Mr. Bean on the CrewLex Twitch channel. I mean, I've seen a lot worse. I've seen a lot worse. I'm gonna check his chat history. Road closed. What the hell is happening in Calais right now? Admin, you having fun? Anyway, leave that be. Alright, keep up the good work. Thank you very much. Another Emden, yes, yeah, that Emden is in Calais right now. Get back to simplified admin Emden view. Emden view. Skoda going. Skoda overtook one because he hit the brakes, I guess. Why? Why? No. Why have we got to be petty like that? I really don't blame the Skoda for doing that. I'm going to leave him be for that one. But if he goes again, there's no excuse for him. Oh, you can't be serious. It's bully, this is Skoda day. Though he is fighting for the position now. Alright. We'll watch, see how this plays out. Okay, there's no need for this. There's no need for that. Don't do that. Oh! Skoda's going crazy today. Alright, I'm gonna go check in a report for him anyway, just to see how that overtake was. Skoda after Skoda doing things. Ban hot streak. Yeah, it's about time. We might get another one here. So, by the looks of it, Skoda overtakes him, cuts in front of him, does hit the brakes, and yeah, not the worst thing I've ever seen. He takes offense to it. Or maybe not. Maybe he goes because the Skoda stopped. The Skoda's speeding up on him, even though he's overtaking him. Shouldn't be doing that. I don't think we need to go for a ban on him. No ban for him. We're right there. I do feel that he went for the overtake more to the fact that he was just angry with the Skoda. Happens a lot. Clear? I did not. I want to clear that. No, I don't want to put that in. There we go. I mean, you know, a lot of players do take it very personal when they get overtaken. Really shouldn't, but they do. Alright, we've got a couple of overtakes. Grab him. Skoda. Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa. Anyone else want to try that? Don't think anyone else does. Let's stick around here for a little bit. In case anything else happens. A cute pink truck. Where? Where with the pink truck? That one? Oh, over there. Over there. Oh, little baby pink truck. You got the same. Oh, with the love heart and all. Of course they are. They think they're the racing champions of TMP. They're not, though. Like, in all seriously, they are not. Emden? 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 Is Emden in front of me? Emden! Alright. Was it 1586? Emden. I recognize the truck. Maybe it is Emden. Or is it? Oh. No, that's a different guy. Wasn't it? Oh. That's Emden. Maxi! I was looking at the wrong vehicle. We're watching Emden. Alright, we're gonna keep going. Yes, sometimes nice Skoda. Have a look at this trailer. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, death bend here. I'm gonna have players coming at high speed from this angle, and a few players here. Being stuck on this bend here is like a death sentence, really. Gonna watch the players go around here at high speed. Hope they slow down. Actually, they seem to be handling the bend pretty well at the moment. 80. Oh, you're pushing that. Is that like? Oh, he almost lost control there. Oh, he's lost it. Good job. Oh yeah. That's why you got to really slow down on that bend. You could have flipped, ended up in one of these vehicles. Add drift tuning to select new vehicles in GTA Online. That's something new. Did he end up... Careful! Did he end up actually sending anything in the chat? Probably shouldn't be going, like, driving in the opposite direction on the shoulder there, but leave him be. He was just trying to enter the road. Honda S2000, Mustang GT, and E36 BMW. Right. Good choices there, I guess. You don't really... Oh, okay. I mean, for the Mustang GT... honestly, tempting. Might actually be good. Whoa, looks like his trailer swung out for a second there. Oi! I missed that. Before raid, what? Huh? Who's raiding me? No, we're still continuing. We're not stopping at 2 hours today. Though we might. Might stop soon. Because I was sort of not expecting SES to be live. Even though I set the time, like, that seemed time to start the stream, that seems like really perfect with, you know, my stream and SES stream starting at like 4 o'clock. But that was actually not the plan. I was supposed to be doing a longer stream today. Hey, stay in your lane. We might end up ending and raiding. Probably get your raid SES. We'll go to Duisburg and then we'll see if we'll go do some reports or we'll end. Hey, what are you doing? That's not good. Naughty. He's looking at the player vehicles. Looking for any naughty save edits, naughty plates, anything of that sort. We usually do that when we check up on these players here that are parked up. Sure they're all in roadworthy order, which I believe they are. It's all good. Alright, only one person parked over here. Looks all good. And then when we do this, we also keep an eye out for anyone that is flying through the rest stop. Well, now British man is doing. Oh yeah, that's right. He's live right now. How is he doing? British. British. Oh. He's got to struggle like I am. Whenever SES goes live, we always notice, like, not just me, but Krillex notices. I'm pretty sure Lime notices. Because we immediately drop viewership. As you notice that we're averaging around 50 viewers. I think maybe we even hit 60 at one point. As soon as SES goes live, cut in half. Crew has got like the same amount of viewers that I do right now. Whoa, what is that I just saw? Might want to look at that in a... Hold on, before we do. Aha! Was expecting that. Yeah, don't do that. No. No, trying to overtake using the petrol station. It's a no. Can be faster, but he needs to wait. Patient. He's asking the TMP players to be patient. Yeah. Whoa. What did we miss there? Desync? Right up his ass at the moment. Yeah. Desync. Alright. So that's fine. Why would you even try and overtake there, though? He's already speeding up. The time he realizes he'd be at... Solid white as well, coming up to that. Alright, I don't think I can really justify that at all. Taking reckless driving. Done. So who's that with the yellow wheels? Ew. Choose better wheels. Alright, we're just going to make our way to Duisburg right now, so we'll look over this area, because this bendy area can be very dangerous, especially with how many players, you know, fly around these bends. Particularly here, you got to go really slow here. He's lagging a little bit, but shouldn't be overtaking there. Give him a kick. Didn't endanger anyone, so kick is fine there. Oh, he's a bit scared to go around the bend. I mean, he's got a double on. Probably, it could be his first time ever driving it with a double. Never know. Better to be cautious than to drive dangerously. I think they're fine here. There's not too much traffic happening here, and the majority of the players are actually doing alright. That's good to see. We'll make our way. Oh yeah, immediately they get to this area and they start overtaking. Hold on, check speeds. He's accelerating still. He really should have let off the accelerator once he noticed that he was being overtaken. I hit the brakes too hard. Truck skidded. It has nothing to do with the mirror. Actually, yeah, nothing to do with the mirror, but more to the fact you can't keep control of your vehicle. This is giving way to them all. Yeah. Ooh, Emdens. 2 Emdens there. We've got the truck spotters up here. People usually park up here and just watch the trucks go by. There. Alright. Do a spec. Oh. I mean, at least he's at 80. But little baby Daff hauling that. How would you haul that with a Daff? I mean, I guess if you can do it, do it. Just yeah, he's probably got like an engine swap save edit or something like that on it. I think we'll be fine. Hey, welcome to Duisburg. How busy is it today? A bit busy. It's the usual stuff we see here. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. That is your fault there. That really is only a kick though. Look at all the horns you got in there. You really need that many horns? Hold on. I was about to quickly look at my phone. No, someone's going the wrong way. Why? Why go the wrong way? Why hit someone? Oh, you like really? Or really, bro? Saying that? I don't want to make myself known in Duisburg at the moment. Anyway, I want to bring something up on my phone. That open. Watch the. I'm going to try and keep an eye on this area as well as the junction there. It's both this here. Mainly people going the wrong way. There's a big issue here. And you've also got. Why? I don't want to make myself known and do a spec, but they're gonna make me have to. What I mean is that I'm gonna say something in the chat. Meow. That's a good thing. That's a good thing to say. That's not a good thing to say. That's not a good thing to say. That was not a good thing to say. I was saying, they were all saying meow, 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 meow. Then this guy has to go say that. How rude. Ruined my good time. Are we good here? I guess he has to teleport. Don't know what was happening there. Are we good? We got two people fighting for the position on the road. No, you're now stuck because you've gone up on the footpath. What? Oh, yeah, goes. Oh. So he's actually gone and loaded a save and he's ended up straight back there. Or maybe he quit the game and he's just already reloaded. Why? Why? This is the worst place you could have spawned in. And is he seriously still there? That's causing a bit of issues with traffic there. No, yeah, he's teleported away. Okay, good. I was about to do that myself. Oh, we're all... Do we know what we're doing? Guys! I don't think players know what they're doing at the moment. Alright, red. Then he'll be right. Alright. Did say that. Only just. No one driving the wrong way, that's good. That's always good to see. Play. Ooh. I think he ran a red. I think he may have ran a red there. We'll go and check that. I just have an idea that I think he ran a red. Flybell, hello. Welcome in. How's still speaking between me so far? It's been something. Maverick Nub. Eventful. We have had one person drive the wrong way down there. This is Calais chat at the moment. So here, I believe he runs a red. Yeet them all. So it's red. He stopped at the yellow, which is what he's supposed to do. Red. Stopped. It's good. Good. When does he go through? He's just had enough and he goes through on the red. I think both of them, I think it was red for both of them, really. So, hold on. So, since it was red for both sides, that means the players, both players had equal priority there. Well, not equal priority, you know. Both players, you know, equal priority with the lights. They shouldn't have gone through, you know what I mean? So it's, I'm gonna say it's the same priority as what would normally be if it was a green light, because both players had the red light. Michelin should have yielded, yes, because that would be how it would be if they both had green lights. And also the Michelin should have seen that before he started, you know, he went into that area of the junction, that he was moving and he should have stopped. Yeah. Yeah. But he didn't. He just kept going. Obviously, he was not paying attention kept going, no effort at all to stop. That is the Michelin driver's fault because both sides were red. Banbo, I might consider it actually. I'm not going to say he's at fault for the collision. I'm just going to have a look and see what is the severity of endangerment to the other players there. On our right, I'm pointing like you guys can see it. There, that had the priority because they had the green light. I'm just going to check that. Maverick's having a ball in Calais at the moment. That's all we get to see in the report. I don't get to see any endangerment. But for running a red light, he would at least get a kick, especially in this busy area. Running reds in a busy area like this is something that usually is not going to be tolerated. Like, unlike it, you know, it was unlike unbusy areas, you know, empty areas. Well, both should have stopped and waited, but the collision is what we're talking about. Liability would have been as it was with if it was a green light. No one else was affected by the collision. No collateral damage. The only damage that was done was between those two parties, and both of them ran a red light. Michelin could have seen him coming. I'm gonna say that. Oh yeah, reckless driving for running the red. No doubt. Yeah. Like when they're both running a red light, that evens it out. And then it's basically a case of who would have the priority if, let's say, the traffic lights didn't exist. And on that occasion, it would have been the yellow truck. Or if the lights were green on both sides. It's not a situation that you'll see every day, where you'll see two people running the red light. Two people running a red light at the same time. It is not something you'll see every day. Now, don't be like this. What is happening over there? Oh, I'm just gonna let him go because I don't know what was happening back there with the van. That was weird. Need a CD drive? That is tomorrow. We'll do a CD drive tomorrow. Not today. Not today. Definitely not today. Red light. What is happening here? Didn't mean not to. Oh, I'm just wondering what the. Are we right? I mean, it's red now. That should be going. Oh no. Oh, it's this guy again. He must have just quit his game. I remember him. I was actually tempted to teleport him, and now he's just. So, quick question: why are you sitting there right in the junction? Is he moving? He's moving. Oh! 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 I'm gonna analyze that in a report. Okay. You were involved, so I'll try and get you. Alright. That one's an interesting one. Alright. See what happens. So he's sitting there. Would have been actually, it would have been green on both sides. So he's in the junction. He's technically in the junction before it goes green for them. They both have the priority over anyone here. That's how this works. But on this occasion, they're stopped. I need to watch him. He's my main concern here. So he goes around. This is a weird one, actually. Because he starts going around and then he starts moving. But he was also steering towards him, potentially because of this guy. Bit of lag coming from the purple one. That's all good. Yeah, the van's blocking for no reason. Actually, I should probably check. How long was he blocking there for? Which is why I was saying that, because, you know, both of them had entered the junction while it was green, and they had the red, that they had, you know, priority over these guys. I think it probably would, at least partially, or majority. It's a strange one. So, he's blocking, and he starts moving. He's not blocking for long enough to really justify a ban. Plus, it's only him, and he's trying to go around. He does push the van out the way. But the van also does steer into him. It is probably going to be a bit of a split one. It's a strange one, and I don't... It's not a major collision. I don't know what he's doing now. We're going to go and have a look in Calais, shall we? I want to see. Driving on a closed road. What is happening? Come on. Console open! I got no console. Well, I want to teleport to an ID, but they keep 2797. They keep typing in the chat. F1, no, F1 actually shows up here now, doesn't it? Well, F1's not even working, so I know that F1 usually shows up. Maverick doing? Oh, no, it's not Maverick, that's Insomnia. Hold on, shift. And then that should fix that. And then do we have... No. Tab works. Yeah, British cop in Calais. Currently not. Ooh. Amdens. What the Amdens doing? Look at the Amdens. Look at all the Amdens. You know what? I'm gonna join them. Oh, I can't actually escape. I can't join them. Alright. We're gonna reload the game because the game's obviously bugged. But F1 is supposed to show up in yeah, the F1 menu is supposed to show up if you're in free cam now. Something's going on there, that's all we know. We're just reloading the game at the moment because the game was bugged. That's happened before. Don't know why it happens, but yeah, it happens. Alright, so before we load in, I'm going to grab a police car. What police cars do I have? Oh yeah, that's the Scott I used in a specific video on the TMP YouTube channel. And Twitch account. Not Twitch account, TikTok account. Oh, hold on. No, that's the scan here that makes my game crash. Well, we're gonna have to reload the game again. I clicked on the scanner that I haven't used in ages, and yeah, that's why it makes my game crash. It is save edited. It doesn't work very well now though. They'll be there for a little while. Anything happened? Something's happening in Calais right now. But my game just doesn't like me. That time I caused that crash. Yeah, file edits and remove that truck. I think I will. So I was looking for this. I think we'll just go to that. Alright. Connecting. Connected. Log in. For this, we'll turn on our additional lights. I'm gonna go say hello to them. So go to Calais. Why a Skoda? It's police Skoda. So they've got them there. Alright, I guess we could just hop the police car here. Now save edit, ban him. Yeah, I know, right? So we are now a part of the road closure. I have no clue why it's closed. I'm just joining them. This is just a little event, and we're detouring them. Yeah, they're forcing them to detour. So I think basically, I don't know, I guess it's just an event sort of thing. Like a little mini event, and they're just seeing what the players would do, I guess. So I don't really need to do any AMDing at the moment. But yeah, we're just going to watch this for a little bit. See how the players react, that sort of thing. No, it's not a normal thing. Unless someone does something like a really stupid save edit, then it might cause other players' games to crash. We have seen it before, where players will do that and they completely destroy Calais. Basically, you know, Calais gets utterly, like, everyone in Calais just dies. Their games crash. We've seen that before. It's not common, but it does happen. So who do we have here? I'm going to head out of stream mode. I'm not going to be issuing any bans, but I just want to see who do we have here. All right. So now we've got Darksy, Spoonie there now, Mr. Shams, Maverick's over there, and who do we have here? DJ Insomnia. All right. So that's who we have at the moment. I'm going to go back into stream mode because they're going to probably ban him. Yeah, do I get a lot of FPS in Calais? I won't get FPS if I go inside the cab. If you're inside, like driving, you'll have less FPS. It's just how the game works. Can I have police van? No. No police van for you. MDN only. A little bit. My ping is reasonable. Not perfect, but reasonable. So I'm not going to say it's fixed, but it's a bit better. Hello, good sir. What do you think you're doing? Band evade attempt, I know, right? But do I know? Actually, no. I've just joined them. That's me right there. I just joined them. I don't know why they've closed it, but I guess it's all right. All right. We'll just go around the police car. Sent to service. They are, most likely, I'd say. Confused on why I joined? Oh, I'm in the road closed area. Yeah, lots of Amdins. So, a few are going up this way, from what I can see, which is where I think they're wanting the players to go. But they're also sort of wanting to go this way. They're also going that way, but I don't see many going that way. Issues are happening here. Are we all good here, guys? I actually not too sure what's... Hold on. Why are you facing the wrong way? I was wondering what the hell's happening, but why are you facing the wrong way? Get into no collision. Come on. Get. What the hell are you doing? Okay, enough of that. Enough of that. Enough of that. No, no, no. I need to take a bit of action here. Alright, go. Ah! Ah! No! Oh, admin got him. Admin's why road closed because it is. I think is he been sitting there a while. Alright. No, he's looking to go. He's pulling over. Oh, yes, yes. They see all these police cars here and think, I'm going to ignore the flashing blue lights, right? And I'm just going to go around them. Yeah, you can drive fast if you want. I could. That'd be an idea. Can I park next to you? They want to park next to Amdin. No, no, no. It's an escort. They're protecting me. I'm being protected. Now this is becoming a bit of an issue here, because I think they're basically filtering the players through here. And it's starting to cause issues here. Spin my head right round. Just sat there on my own. When they leave, they will probably PM me in game, so I'm not blocking the road. hope. Imagine they just leave me there, blocking the road. Anyway, I am going to teleport myself off that area now. GPC. I think that's probably going to be where we end it today anyway. It is running out. Oh, thank you for the sub, or the resub. Thank you very, very, very much for that. Yeah, you're a bit late now, yeah. We've been going for about 2.5 hours now. At a very unique ending, though, so that's something. We'll say goodbye to YouTube, and then we'll go and look for someone to raid, shall we? Might be crew, might be SES. You know what? We'll raid crew, because SES I don't think needs a raid, in all honesty. What a friendly player. I just felt, yeah, I reloaded the game, so, yeah. CB's back on, and someone just said fucking idiot on CB. Very nice.